Hello everyone. This time I'm going to present other application. This application is a mobile application developed with React Native. Um, the current presentation will be on an Android platform because I had technical problems when I tried to test this app on iOS simulator and the web browser version using Nextcloud. So in terms of giving you a better experience, we're going to use Android. And I'm keeping the Visual Studio Code open in the background just to see the activity of the backend that where we can see all the information when the users try to log into the database. We have a small database with just one table called user, and for this presentation specifically I created this username and this password to log in on the application. So let's get started. Um, the main screen is the login screen. I try to create to add the functionality of the sign up, but the problem is that even when I worked on the back end, when I tried to register a new user, I received an HTTP 500 error. So I prioritized other activities. So probably this is one of the things that we can improve on this app for a future project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in using the current credentials. Okay. Then click on login, and you can see in the background that the application is calling the API to validate the user, the credentials. So okay, once we log into the application, the first screen that we see is the search screen. For I'm receiving this message about a specific font. I'm not sure why. But well, here's the search screen, and very similar to the search screen that we implemented in the previous assessment. So I'm reusing the same APIs of that project, and for this functionality specifically we have the list of all the companies, and we can use a search field to filter companies. Okay, it's a little bit slow, the API, as you can see, but we can use it for this presentation without any problems. So we are able to search for specific companies, and for example, if we want to add to the watch list, we can click on this button called add. So when you click on add, automatically the application goes to the stock section, and this is the company that I added to my watch list. As you can see, there are 4 more companies because I tested the application many times before, and here is where I'm able to see all the information from the watch list. Okay, and we can go back to the search, and we can add more other companies if I want. So the only thing at this point is that when I add a new one, the screen does not refresh immediately. So when I reload the application, all the watch list, the complete watch list, will show up here. But we can continue with the demonstration using these elements. So what we can do here on this stocks screen. Once we saved all our favorite companies, we can see more information about stocks and quotes. For example, if you click in the first one, as I said, it's a little bit slower because the API that I use for my previous assessment takes a little bit of time when I try to request specific data. For example, here it is. Finally, I have the data for that company. This is a pop-up, and this information is requested once I click on a specific company to fin up. It's a little bit slow. It's a little bit slower, as I said, but in terms of using it to add functionality to the application, it's good. So if I want to consult other company, I can do the same thing. I can click on the other company and I will see the information about that company, and so on. So at this point, I'm able to continue searching for specific companies if I want. I can add more other companies to the watch list, or even I can go back to the stocks section, and I can check all the stocks for every element of the watch list. Okay, it's updated the information. So in summary, this is a mobile application with a login functionality. The application is able to validate current credentials on the database, MySQL. The sign up functionality is not working because this post services for a specific reason is not registering the data. And then we have on the application the search main screen, where I'm requesting data for all the companies reusing the APIs from my previous project. The search bar is working normally, and finally we have the stock section, where I can see all the information from watch list and consult or see more information when I click on every element of the list. So this is the application. So I hope you enjoy the presentation. Thank you very much.